Greetings and salutations, Charlton 66 here once again with another video. And as always, I hope everyone's doing well and enjoying the weekend. Right at this very moment, there is a comic book convention going on in Virginia that I'm unable to attend. Well, I shouldn't say I'm unable, I can, but I'd rather save the money for, as I've said in my other videos, last couple of videos, saving up for Baltimore. So, just saving up the money for that. It's hard to, it's a beautiful Sunday, so it's hard to stick around and not head out to the comic book show. But anyway, it is what it is. Saving the money. So hope who's ever there, Rag 718. If you're there, hope you're having a good time and finding things that you want to find, and some other YouTubers that I know are in the area that do attend the local cons. I hope you find what you want and having a good time. Anyway, I'm going to do this video. The other one I did on a random short box was kind of popular. People seem to like it, according to the comments anyway. So I'm going to do that again. I'm going to get a random box and we'll see what's inside of it. Again, these random boxes are books that I've read, not put away in its proper place, which unfortunately is a lot of my collection. It's kind of not together, not organized like I wanted. I just need to spend. Well, when I retire, I'll have plenty of time to sit down and really organize the collection. But anyway, let me get a short box. Let's see what we got. I mean, I have an idea. It's not like it's totally foreign to me. But one of the things I did pick up, which is not the original one, but they're kind of cool, the comic book guide for the writer, artist, and letterer, put out by Charlton back in 1973. I won an original one, but Mort Todd and his Neil Charlton is putting out facsimiles and reprints and newer stuff of Charlton books. I've showed them before on my videos. See, Charlton's not forgotten about. Charlton is still alive and with some of us. But this is a guide. Shows you like how to lay out panels and what you would need to become an artist. Definitions of what things are, word balloons, thought bubbles, or whatever you want to call it. But it's got the different balloons and onomatopoeias, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, it's a guide. It's kind of cool to have, which the artists contribute to this. Steve Ditko, Wayne Howard, Joe Staton, and Tom Sutton. You can't get any better than that group of people illustrating this little. And I believe that's Tom Sutton on the cover. He drew of himself, which is kind of cool. So I think that's kind of cool to have. Also, before we even get into the box, I did pick up, thanks to Night Tiger Comics, he gave me a heads up on this, the Gerber photo guide to Marvel Comics. This is the deluxe edition. It came with a slip cover, a slip case, and everything. It's puffy. It's got a puffiness to the cover, but it's the deluxe edition apparently. Got it for only $20, so go figure. A lot of people are coveted these things. They won't let them go, but I was able to find that for 20 bones, which was kind of cool. Now onward to the short box to see what we got. All right. turn my chair around here a little bit. All right, let's see what we have in this box. Oh yeah, good stuff here. Dynamite Comics put out Kirby Genesis. Of course, Captain Victory with the awesome Alex Ross covers. That was number 1. Here's number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Great cover. Love the colors on this. The black and the aqua green, whatever. It's a great cover. Showing them in combat. Number 5. Kirby Genesis Captain Victory. And number 6, Kirby Genesis Captain Victory. Great cover. All Alex Ross goodness. Zorro Rides Again, which is really good stuff from Dynamite. This is signed by Matt Wagner, who did the series. Matt Wagner at the bottom. He's a great creator. He's one of those guys that's been around forever, and he puts out great stuff. But his fan base is strong, but he's just not talked about or looked upon like he should. Another great Matt Wagner cover. Zorro Rides Again, number 2. Great cover. Number 3. I love the old characters like Zorro, the Phantom. I can't get rid of that glare. Sorry, folks. Another Matt Wagner cover. Number 5. Great. Number 6 with Blood on the Sword. Jonathan K. Snyder and Matt Wagner both signed this copy. Zorro Rides Again, number 7. Matt Wagner, Jonathan K. Snyder, the third as well on this one, number 8. Cool cover, number 9, signed by Matt Wagner. Lady Zorro, Jonathan K. Snyder. He signed this one too, right on the skull. Jonathan K. Snyder and Matt Wagner on this as well. Both of them will be at Baltimore this year. They just, I think it's Matt. They listed the name Wagner, so I'm assuming it is Matt Wagner. I could be wrong, but Jonathan K. Snyder is always at Baltimore, which is he's always a good guy to visit. Lady Zorro, Jonathan K. Snyder, and Matt Wagner. Same again. Snyder and Wagner, Lady Zorro. I can't get rid of that glare. Sorry, guys. Monocyte. This is number 2. I've got this whole series somewhere. I don't think it's there. but it's by an artist named Minton 3. I forgot his first name, but he writes Minton into the third power, his name. But I love his work. In the land of the blind, the one-eyed is king. Monocyte. This is number 2. 2 of a 4-issue series. You get some Valiant goodness. Awesome. The Armada imprint from Valiant, Ice Age, The World of Magic the Gathering. This is signed by Jeffrey Gomez and Raphael Kanan. Both, I hope I'm saying his last name right, but I think it's Kanan. Which is signed. Raphael Kanan is right there, and Jeffrey Gomez is up there. Same thing with this. Ice Age number 2, signed by Raphael Kanan and Jeffrey Gomez. Great stuff. Awesome Charles Vest covers on these. Again, these are the Armada Valiant imprints. Let's see what good stuff. So we got some Calafiore goodness in here. Exiles number 39. Although he did not do the cover, which kind of sucks. I like when Calafiore did the covers to the Exiles. This is signed by Calafiore and Mark McKenna. Exiles number 39. Exiles number 52. Signed by Calafiore and McKenna. Mark McKenna, phenomenal inker. An artist in his own right. I first learned of Mark McKenna's work. Did not know he was inking Calafiore at the time, although he was inking them on Aquaman. And at the time, I saw Mike McCone's work with Mark McKenna inking on. I know it'll come to me on Magnus Robot Fighter, the new edition from Valiant. When Valiant released the new versions of Magnus Robot Fighter, he was doing, Mike McCone was doing the art, and McKenna was doing the inks, which I first learned of McKenna. Great guy, hell of a nice dude. Shout out to Mr. Rigor Mortis. Here's Solar Man of the Atom number 44, which you showed in your video a while back. This is signed by Christopher Priest, who did the writing chores on this particular issue. One of my favorite Magnus Robot Fighter covers by Calafiore. Even though I think Gonzalo Mayo, I think that's his first name, I think his inking overpowered Calafiore's style, but you can still tell it's Calafiore. Anyway, I had him sign this back in '94. Magnus Robot Fighter number 32. Why this is not with my Valiant stuff, I do not know. Why these Valiants are misplaced. Maybe I was going to take them to a con or something and just took them out and needed a place to store them for a while. One of my favorite series, All-Star Comics with the Super Squad, Justice Society of America, number 59. Shout out to Shannon. I know he's a big fan of the Justice Society as well. Number 60. I need to get a better copy. Looks like a little issue with the staple up here. Yeah, both staples. Hold this one out. Number 61. Great stuff. One of my favorite covers, Wally Wood. The greatest heroes of the Golden Age are back. Too bad it wasn't the full 7 Soldiers of Victory, but you got part of the team there. Defenders. One of my favorite villains, Vandal Savage. This is the number 65 issue. Vandal Savage coming back, kicking ass, taking names. Number 66, the great Buckler cover. I'm over 15 minutes here. I'm going to knock this down real quick. Maybe I'll do a part 2. Milgram. It looks like Joe Staton to me, but it's a Milgram cover with Jack Abel. But it looks like Joe Staton, but it's not. Number 69. $70, I do believe. It's chopped off, but I think it's $70. $71. $72. $73. The great Joe Staton cover. All Out Action issue. Sportsmaster. That's such a great cover, a Staton cover on this one. This is the one of 50 cent to 44 pages. All-Star Comics 74. I'm at 18 minutes. I might as well go to 20 and see how we do. Awesome Jim Calafiore cover to Deadpool. Jim Calafiore artwork, which I have an original page right there from this issue. Mark McKinnon, Jim Calafiore signed this. Deadpool number 42. Oh yeah, nice stuff. Here we go. Showcase number 55. Our Man and Dr. Fate. Great stuff. That's what digging through the box for, huh? Iron Fist number 15. We battles against the X-Men. Where we at? Okay, we're almost, that time's almost up. We got Marvel Spotlight. I think I showed this before, a very long time ago. Spider-Woman. All right. We're going up to 20 minutes. Gonna leave it here. We'll do a part 2 probably. If everyone digs this, I'll do a part 2. Having a good time on Instagram. Met a lot of nice people. If you haven't, check me out on Instagram. I'm at Charlton 6670. All right, you guys have a good weekend. I hope everyone has a good week, and I'll talk to you guys later. Again, subscribe, like, please comment. I love reading the comments. I reply to every comment. I respond to what's said, and I enjoy reading them immensely. And I appreciate you taking the time from your busy day to do that. Leave a good comment on my video. Thanks, guys. You guys take care.